Hello, people. Sorry about that. Technical issues. Technical issues. I was trying to use new computer. Our streaming service sucks. AT&T has the worst streaming service in the world. Really, their streaming just sucks. Okay, that's why I'm on here late. I was on and got kicked off, and just a lot of bullshit. What's up, Kent? What's up, man? So it's been one of them days. But what I want to talk to people about, the importance of marketing, content marketing. And one of the things people got to understand with content marketing, one of the things most people excuse me, were taught in network marketing, they were talking about this freedom. In truth, there's no freedom when you start out in network marketing. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. There's no freedom when you start out with network marketing. It's almost like another job. Um, Even when you start out with marketing and using the internet, it could be another job. Also, what people beginning in this industry, online and off, you got to invest in tools. Okay, a plumber has to have certain tools to do his job. A carpenter has to have certain tools to do his job. Electrician, so and so, doctor, dentist, all that. So, what makes you think that you entering this field that you don't have to invest in tools? See, if you wonder why you see a lot of these network marketers on here, Mark Harbor, Steve Rachel, um, Steve Jaffe, all these guys invest in tools to leverage their time. It's the tools that gives them their success fast. Steve Rachel said he got out of his job in 90 days because of tools. Tools he invested in was and some training. But if you don't have the tools, people, you can't do nothing. You got to invest with tools. You got to invest in some tools. Tools are the things that make this online space work. And tools also help with leveraging your time. See, one of the biggest problems in the industry was that, most of us that get in this thing work another job. Okay, you work another job and you're trying to put the business together. The biggest problem in the old days is that most people who worked another job had to spend money to either via the family or the babysitter. You had to travel doing this to show their marketing plan, to connect with some people, okay? That was a big problem for a lot of people back in the day because it took time, it took money, it took time and money. Today, with the revolution of social media and internet, that's changed all that. And you don't have to do that because, like right now, me doing this video connects with, I have a potential to connect with billions of people sitting from my home. Okay, these Facebook Lives are like mini webinars. I would look at them as they're like mini webinars. You're trading your information with people or audience that you connect with that get on these, and they listen to what you have to say. They either do or they don't, connect or with. If you're selling something, they either buy or they don't, But the point being is that you're at home and you ain't got to get out and weather like we're getting ready to have again and trying to travel to this to build your business. And that was not a selling point for a lot of people back in the 90s because it took too much time. And most people said they didn't have time. Now, the fools who walk around here today who say they don't have time, don't even waste your time talking to them. There's no reason that anybody that wants to, that sees the value in this, cannot say that they don't have time. 98.9% of you are walking around here with cell phones. And I'm doing this whole presentation off my cell phone because, hey, having some streaming issues with the other computers. I'm wondering sometimes if the cell phone's a better deal than having anything else. You know, it just, yeah, I don't know. It makes you think about it. But anytime you're trying to do something out of the ordinary, one thing you got to understand, it takes tools, people. It takes tools. Tools help leverage your time. Most of us don't have a lot of time to spend that it needs to take to do a video. What Steve Rachel mentioned, and I'm telling these people you guys too, who work a job now, okay? You need to get your asses up a little earlier, depending on when you have to go to work, and you got to put some content out. But the biggest stickler is consistency. A lot of y'all are not consistent in what you're doing. Consistency will win out no matter what type of tools you do or don't, okay? You be consistent with what the tools you have, but if you know this, if you need some other tools that will help leverage your time, I would get them. But a lot of y'all are not consistent with the tools that you got. So really, what's the sense of getting any other more tools? You got to be consistent no matter what tools you have, no matter what you're doing. I don't care what it is you're doing, you got to be consistent. If you're not consistent, it ain't going to work, folks. It's not going to work. But you got to do some kind of content. The more I see it, content marketing emphasizing on video is the most powerful strategy that's out there, because people can see you and hear you, and it builds the trust with people, or it builds the connection. I don't like this thing called like and trust, because like I said this once before in a video, they got no reason to dislike you, or they got no reason to dislike you or like you, but they really got no reason to dislike you if they ain't met you. Okay? What people may not connect with, which ain't got nothing to do with you, is the message that you're presenting. Okay? And that's fine and dandy. And that's what we need to understand. The message that you're presenting is going to have to connect with the right people. If you ain't got the right audience, no matter what the message is, it could be the right message for the wrong people. Okay? So, if your message is for the right audience that you're connecting with, you share no problem. But you got to do, it's like anything else. You got to get training, you got to get tools. Content marketing is one of the things that was going to leverage your time back. And see, when you begin in this, you got to have enough content out there that what happens when you have enough, especially video, it starts automating your business. You got the right content with information, marketing funnels. That's the thing now. They're outdoing what the traditional websites used to do, because they're more streamlined, they take up less data, and they're more efficient. So these type of content strategies are working more efficient, because the connection with people. On the other hand, they help, like I said, automate your business. Contrary to a lot of people back in the day when everybody was getting online, people had problems with automation. I don't know why. Because even back then, they were automating certain things. Okay? Today, 2019, automation is where it's at, people. You want to buy back your time? You want to have more time with your family and stuff? Tools that help automate your business, that leverage your business, that automate your time is a way to go, folks. I know people probably sound like, well, you're being lazy. Yes. Today, lazy is a cool term. Don't be lazy by not doing the work to produce content. Now, there's a difference between being stupid lazy and lazy smart. Lazy smart is, you got to work to produce content. Stupid lazy is just getting tools and services and stuff and don't do nothing with it and expect them to run by themselves. You got to produce the content, okay? You have to do that type of work to produce the content. How hard in the fuck is that? Really? That's the easiest thing. I'm sitting here in my home on a cold day in my kitchen. Just had some chili, getting ready to have some more. I'm doing some work right now, producing a video content that will hit thousands of other people. Plus, I will share it on Instagram and LinkedIn and YouTube. Okay? How hard is that, people? And I'm doing a lot of this stuff off my phone. How hard is that? It's not hard. It's the easiest thing that has happened to me, or that's happened since I've been around in this networking curriculum since I can remember. The days where there were days when I remember wrestling show Dexter Yeager said you had to show the plan 5 or 6 times a week. Back then, that was the only thing you do. What if you could do the same thing with a video? You could do the same thing with a live video and show it out to different platforms, and it runs by itself. So you can shoot that one video one time with y'all's compensation plan or whatever, and show it to the right audience. It will run over and over and over and over again without you having to do it again. Unless you want they change the plan, you need to update it, but that's not hard. That's the only thing that's the only thing you have to do. The video will run forever and will connect with the right people. Now you learn to do some tricks like SEO and the right audience. It will connect with the right audience. I've had videos that people commented from 3 to 4 years ago that I forgot about. Okay? And some that I've gotten sales from just because. This is the power of social media, people. This is the power of content marketing. My cousin just had to put his dog down Motown. He had Motown for a long time. She had some cancer that was uncurable or whatever. And he just, posted the information on Facebook. Now, same thing happened to me when Mango died. He was saying that there was a bunch of people that commented, some people that he knew in his audience, probably the audience that's connected with him, and some people he didn't know. And see, this right there proves the power of social media when done right, how it connects with people that you may not know. It connects with the people that you know, but it also connects with people that you know that you don't know, the people that they know that you may not know. And that's fine. This is where I talk about the power of compounding. Like in money and banks, they have that compound interest. Well, in content marketing, you have what we call compounding information. Done right to the right audience is powerful. And don't let nobody tell you anything different who try to tell you that you can't do this, you can't build any business using content marketing. They're full of shit. They must be, something's wrong with them. Okay? If you doing this to the right audience, yes you can. I always said this, there was a 21-year-old guy that was about 5 years, I heard about 5 or 6 years ago, that built his business to millions of dollars just using his cell phone, folks. Just using his cell phone. These cell phones today are miniature computers. They're not just cell phones anymore. Okay, they got a reach a lot more powerful than anybody else's stuff. Hell, they might have a better reach than using a desktop or laptop because they're so compact and efficient. And you can take them wherever. You got some information that you want to share, you can whip this bad boy out no matter where you at. Share that information, put a link in that information, and send it out to the right audience. How hard is that, people? You can do this at lunchtime. You can do this in the bathroom. This is the power of content marketing, emphasizing on video. And video is going to be out doing a whole lot of different marketing strategies because of the personal connection that it gives you with your audience. If you don't believe me, you check out, keep doing Facebook Lives. What is it? Facebook Lives have been around 3 years now? Before, when you did marketing online with video, you did the video, did it from your phone, and uploaded it, and go about your business. Okay? Now, the same thing, people will see it after it's uploaded, but the difference with live video now, live video has a better reach because of the way the algorithms are done on a lot of these platforms. And a lot of these platforms are set to get a better reach of your content when you do live video. That's why live video is so powerful, folks. And this is why live video can be used really it keeps running and developing and reaching after, you hear me, after your live is off. Now that's powerful there in itself. If you're not doing live video on a consistent basis, you're leaving money on the table. You're not branding yourself. You're not putting a lot out there, and nobody's gonna know who you are. Okay, you got to do it. Whatever it is you're trying to do to brand yourself in the marketplace, you got to do live video. There's no mistaking that the power of live video and all this content marketing gives you. Okay, it leverages your time, it leverages your money, it leverages a whole lot of different things. It saves you time and money. One of the biggest things that, especially if you're in your 50s and we're almost 60, is time. Time is a commodity. You do not have time to waste. You do not have time to waste with people that don't vilify what you do and don't understand what you do. Let them go. Time is something you cannot get back. What you didn't do yesterday is gone forever. Now, if you're blessed to have another day to do it, then you get some other chances. But people, that's one of the things you got to understand is going on in the market today is time. Time is a very important commodity, and that's what I will not waste on places like the JLB. You know, if you want to get out of your, I'm telling all you guys, and I'm telling you too, Kent, and everybody else that's out there that want to get away from the corporate plantation, you got cell phones, you got all these things. You're going to have to put out more content. You're going to have to put out more content. You're going to have to invest and look on different tools that don't cost that much to expand your reach. You're going to have to look at things that will help you automate your business. I use an app called If This Then That. You can download that app. Now, what I'm doing right now, If This Then That, is allowing me to hit a bunch of things. Twitter, Tumblr, some other platforms. But I use Facebook as a platform, a main platform. Okay? I use Facebook as a main platform. Now, where do I learn all this stuff at? Well, like I said, we have trainings every Wednesday, 9 p.m. And I've been emphasizing this for a lot of years, people. This Wednesday night, those who like Instagram, you want to learn how to do Instagram marketing, you need to be on this training. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I can leave you the link after I get through with this video. I'll leave the link. You can go sign up for the Instagram training, because people, without tools, without information, you'll be stuck doing the same thing like you are next year and wonder what happened. You got to invest in yourself. You invest in all the other bullshit in the world. I bet a bunch of y'all was sitting around here watching the Pro Bowl. I forgot about a whole lot of the stuff that I used to watch before I started getting into business. You know, you got to decide what you want. That's another thing too. Okay. And I bet you a bunch of y'all gonna be sit up here with your beer, chicken wings, the Super Bowl. That's fine. I'm not knocking that. But have something running for you while you're enjoying it. Set up some systems in your business that can help pay something for them chips, for them damn beers or whatever. Because at the end of the day, you're not, you got expenses. We have another platform, but I'll leave them information on that. It's called $25 One Up, that pays you from $25 to $500 to $1,000 a day, depending on what level you're at. I can leave a link for that. Tell Kent, have you been marketing that stuff out, man? You gotta market that stuff out. It ain't just don't get it and then Don't do nothing with it. You gotta market that thing out almost every day. Stuff. Yeah, I market out with different videos and stuff. So those are the kind of things that are needed in your content marketing. Okay, that's why I'm emphasizing marketing, content marketing, video content marketing is a crucial weapon in your arsenal for branding your business out, branding you out. Not so much your bit. The people will join you. They want to join they want to join you. Your business is a secondary. They'll ask you, well, what are you doing? What kind of business or whatever you doing? But you gotta learn to brand you. You can't hide behind your phone, folks. It ain't working. Hey man, just get on the phone and do a video about $25 up, man. That's all. Simple as that. Don't worry, I think some people get caught up in what they look like on video. Man, nobody gives a damn about all that shit. This ain't a dating service. This is about you're there to market your business, and damn them other people that don't like it. If you're here to give information out there. Hey cousin, sorry about that. I got cut off. I don't know what's going on. My streaming service sucks here in Columbus. That dumbass AT&T. It sucks. And I got a new computer and it kicked me off. So I don't know what's going on. But content marketing is crucial. For why do you think? Let's look at this. Next Sunday, bunch of companies, Adidas, Nike, all these beer companies and everything are spending millions of dollars on 50-second, 60-second commercial spot. Okay? Now, you don't have, and they're not guaranteed that they're going to reach all those people like that. Yeah, people will see that. But they're spending that much money on a 50-second spot. And you got the same power and don't have to spend out as much. Social media, people. Social media, folks. Super Bowl may not be your audience, but understanding whatever niche profession that you're trying to market at, you don't have to spend nowhere near that stuff. And this video too, what I'll do, what I'm gonna do, I'll probably chop it up a little bit, add some stuff to it, but and run it on different other platforms. That's another training. I might have to do a training on that and stuff. That's some of the things I do. But I'm gonna leave some links on a training that we have Wednesday on Instagram. If all you Instagram fanatics want to learn how to market on Instagram, make some money, you need to come to the training. It's a free training Wednesday nights, every Wednesday. Where there's free training, you need to come to that. We got these free trainings every Wednesday. I belong to another tool that has some training and stuff. If you want to, most people don't realize that most of you got expenses every day. Especially now, Christmas holidays, people getting those credit card bills coming in. We're almost at the end of the first 31 days of 2019. Them credit card bills are going to come in. People trying to get things together for their taxes. That's going to cost you. There's all kinds of things that people spend money on today, especially when this shutdown happened. This had been a very crucial thing and affected a whole lot of different people. What if you had a system or something in place that paid you all the time without you having to worry about it? If you learn to market, invest your time, invest some monies in it. What if you go to invest $30? Would you invest $35 to make $100? Would you invest $100 to make $500? That's a question. Yes, I say investment. Okay. A lot of y'all are gonna look at it and say, "Well, that's a lot of money to do that." Well, you spend a lot of money on bullshit and get nothing back. So, and then complain about it. So, why wouldn't you invest in yourself to get $100 may make $500. Why not? Pay for itself. If you want to know what that, I'll put a link on here. Or you can inbox me too on my page. Nobody wants to inbox nobody no more. What's people scared? Or maybe, do I have the wrong audience? Maybe I got the wrong audience here. Maybe I got the wrong audience. That's all right. This is gonna go to my other page also. But as I was saying, I don't know how long I've been on here. Going on 7 o'clock. I'm gonna get off of here. Have some more chilling. As I was saying, the importance of content marketing is the reach that you'll get, the leverage that you'll get, the consistency of automating your business online. Those are all 4 things that will help brand you as a marketer, as a business person that uses the internet online, even if it's black and white. Yeah, cousin, black people spend more on sneakers. They spend a lot on alcohol. Yeah, they spend a lot on a lot of junk. Okay? But won't spend no time to learn something new, but then a lot of them will probably are bitching about this shutdown, and then it's a possibility that we could have another shutdown in the next 3 weeks. But probably won't take my advice and look at some of the things I have to offer to maybe get them out of that situation. Because you don't know. Government jobs are not secure like they used to be. You know, you remember you hear a lot of black people talking about, go get your government job. Work there 30 years and retire. No, that emphasis on that, don't even try to teach your kids that shit no more. If I had a child, I'd be teaching them entrepreneurship. Yeah, they don't invest. They don't invest in black businesses. They wonder why Asian communities, Middle Eastern communities flourish, because their people invest in those communities. Look, I'm gonna be real blunt here. Black folks, especially. But it ain't gonna affect me, because whoever wants to invest in me, fine. It ain't gonna just be black folks. But what I'm saying to you is that if you don't learn, and I'm emphasizing to black people, if black people don't learn to trust themselves with business, ain't nobody else gonna do business with you. Not nobody. I wouldn't. It makes sense. If you can't trust your own people to do business with them, ain't nobody gonna do business with you. Ain't nobody gonna want to do business with you. Okay? Regardless of how fucked up some of the things we do, if you're gonna survive, if you're gonna be able to compete in this new economy that's coming about, and communities don't learn to invest, quit wanting to be integrated in every damn thing, all this kumbaya shit don't mean nothing. If you don't learn to invest in your own community, nobody else is gonna do it, and nobody else is gonna give a fuck. They ain't gonna care. They ain't gonna care. So you don't be running back to the man. Don't be getting mad at Latinos, Chinese, Koreans, because they walk up in your community and open a store. Well, why didn't you do the same damn thing? Okay? So you can't bitch about something that you ain't willing to take care of your damn self. If you're not willing to do shit for yourselves, where the fuck do you think anybody else give a shit about it? You the first person gotta give a shit. If you don't give a shit, why somebody else should? You know, I get tired of hearing black people talking about, and all these black people always got all this woke and everybody calling each other kings and queens. Kings and queens take care of their people, motherfuckers. Okay? Yes, you heard me. I cuss. Kings and queens take care of their people. Don't be calling yourself a king and a queen if you ain't doing shit to uplift or trying to do something, and always talking about who's the latest rappers dropping CD. I don't give a fuck about the rap community. Be honest with you, I don't give a shit about it. It can all end it. What happened to R&B? What happened to dance thing? That's something that we had. Okay? Sometimes I wish they would outlaw hip hop, because at the end of the day, a lot of it ain't done nothing for black folks. Not when, especially when we went into the 90s. Ain't done shit. So it comes to a time that we gotta start looking at ourselves and quit blaming the white man for this, the cops for that. I'm not saying that they don't do shit. They're bad apples in all barrels, white, black, Chinese, whatever. But at the end of the fucking day, about you. Alright, cuz, love you too. Good night. Have a good week. Pray for us, because we're getting ready to get hit with this polar vortex on Tuesday and Wednesday. But as I was saying, man, they don't care. You know, now they're getting on this since Kamala Harris announced officially her run for the presidency. I got this damn feeling. I don't know why. It's kind of the same thing, that feeling I had with Obama, that she might be elected our first woman president. Okay, it's gonna be ugly. I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be ugly, and it's getting that way now. Everybody looking up dirt on her to tear her down. Even some of us, okay, are doing that. So we something else. You know, we something else. All right, people. I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna leave some links on here that you can check out. You know, if you want to hear more of if you're not subscribed to my live, subscribe to them after this. If you want to be on my newsletter, go to my Greg Smith GJS Enterprises page. There's a link to my newsletter, GJS Enterprises Marketing. It's my newsletter that you can get stuff weekly. Subscribe to it. Okay? With that being said, I'm going to get off of here. Like Les Brown always says, you're going to meet that mule tomorrow morning. Heart attack rates up. Speaking of heart attack, I had a friend that I've known. Say January started out bad this year too. I guess this is life. Shout out to a friend of mine, Kevin Williams. Passed away on Friday. Anybody knew him from the Columbus area? Didn't know. He passed away. He had a massive heart attack. I knew Kevin for, God, I've known Kevin probably 30, 40 years, really. Yeah, he had a massive heart attack on Friday night. A friend of mine, Mike, called me and told me what was going on. So, prayers for his family, him, everybody that knows him. They're having his service next Saturday. I just hope it ain't too damn cold. But, yeah, that just happened a couple of days ago, Friday night. Early Friday evening, I guess. So, all right, people. Like I said, I'm talking about heart attack. Heart attack rates go up between Sunday and Monday night. Don't let these places stress you out, people. It ain't worth it. Do not let the corporate plantation put you in an early grave. They're not worth it, folks. There's too many resources out here that let you live a life that you want to live if you learn some new skill sets. And listen, I don't know anybody else who's else is training to tell you this. Nobody. Probably. So I'm going to leave those links on there after I get off of here. People, you be safe, keep warm. If you're in the Columbus, Ohio area or the Northwest, I don't know what the Northeast is going to have, but I know we're supposed to get hit with it Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. They're talking about one of the AccuWeather talking about it was going to be a high of 0. Kent, you still on that? Are you still on that morning shift or are you on that late shift? Have you changed to that? What's going on? Regardless, stay warm because it's supposed to be cold Wednesday. Cold as hell Wednesday. Like I said, everybody, peace. Take care. Be safe. Don't let the man stress you out. And we'll see you on the next video. Later.
Ever forget. This is it, man. This is your life. You gotta enjoy it.